Hi guys, and welcome to May's Polish Appreciation. So I've got quite a few actually, 3, 4, 8 polishes to share with you today. It was actually only 6 manicures, but yeah, 8 polishes, so not bad going. A couple I have used before though. So let's get straight into it. First up, I've got one that I bought from a D-Stash. Excuse me. And it is Pure Rice, and it's called Pretty in Pink. So it's quite an unusual pink actually. It's almost got like a pearly sort of tone to it, or verges on like a chrome finish. It's a very unusual finish on this one. Well, in the bottle it looks very unusual. We can't get these over here, so even though it's not maybe not my preferred colour, I wanted to snap it up. Pure Rice always makes me think of Sister Chic, and I'm just, you know, I just quite like to try them really. So I've called it a pinky corally colour, which I think is about right actually. I do like the colour. I wasn't sure of it on my nails just because I didn't know if it suited me or not, but as I wore it throughout over a few days, I did quite get to like it. Yeah, so I don't know, I haven't put how many coats it was actually, so I can't remember, but yeah, so quite a pretty one there. So that was Pretty in Pink by Pure Rice. Next up, I fancied swatching one of my Kikos, and I chose Metallic Rose Mauve. For those of you who wonder how I get the names, because there only are numbers on the bottles, I do look online. You can Google the number and you can usually find a name somehow or another, or some are still on the website. This is a very unusual colour. Oh, well, I suppose the name describes it perfectly actually. It is a rose mauve. It's got quite a pinky shimmer to it. And yeah, it has got the metallic feel to it. I had to do 3 coats of this one. These are super cheap on their website still, but they don't necessarily have a great selection, but then their new polishes are still at a good price, and I do like Kiko. This was a bit wishy-washy on my skin, however, so to spruce it up I added a bit of nail art, and I added a bit of Plush by Ice Cream Nails. So that's the first nail art I've done in a while. So yeah, so I put those two together. The reason I went for this one is because I had a christening and I wanted something subtle because I didn't know what I was going to wear. So I did this because I thought I'd pretty much go with anything. So that was that one. Next up I snagged my very first Moonshine Mani from Claire. It was a little bit too textured for her, so I was quite happy to take this one on. And it's called Good You're Married Kisser, which is from the Schwartz collection, I think. But yeah, this is a really pretty polish. It gets opaque on its own. It's just lovely, basically, and I'm really chuffed to have a Moonshine Mani. I would definitely be getting some more from this brand. I love the bottles, you know, yeah, I just really like this one. So yeah, that was called Good You're Married Kisser. Next up, probably my favourite of the month. I wore the first one of my Black Heart Beauties, and I wore Purple Stargazer. This polish is beautiful, and it's slightly gloopy on the formula, but I can work with that. It's not a problem. I'm sure a bit of thinner in it would probably be fine, but I think it's like it is because it is rammed with glitter. It's like a purple jelly base, and it's got purple and holographic glitters through there. I did 3 coats. I've put it's a strange formula. It looks like it would dry textured, but it actually dries quite smooth, and especially once you've put top coat on. And this polish has got great staying power. I wore this for probably a week. I loved it. So big thank you again to Sister Chic for sending me these. So I finally wore my first one of those. Really chuffed with that. Number 5 is another one I got from a D-Stash. And it's a beautiful colour. But I wish, I'm going to have to be careful from now on asking about fill lines, because once I got it, I probably wouldn't have paid as much as I paid for it if I'd have known the fill line was where it was. But anyway, so this one is called Whirlwind by Glam Polish, and it is just gorgeous. I did 3 coats of this one. It's just got so much holographic glitter in there, and just a pretty, like a lilac-y purple base. I did put this on top of the UNT, and in actual fact it was quite a good one to wear with it. I only planned on wearing it for a couple of days anyway, so I think, yeah, when I use the UNT base, that will be what I do it for. But again, yeah, this is just such a pretty one. So that was Whirlwind from Glam Polish. And finally, which is what I've still got on my nails now, ta-da! So I first put on Vovolicious from Ice Cream Nails, which is a gorgeous baby pink. It's quite bright actually. It's got quite a nice brightness to it. And then to that, because I just love this polish. This is another one actually that's gone a bit thick, and I think it's because the amount of glitter in it. So I am going to have to get some thinner for my glitter polishes, I think, because they just get a bit gloopy. And this is Pink Limousine from Ice Cream Nails. I've added this to my ring finger, my thumb, and I've put a little bit on all the others as well. So I really love this one actually. It's starting to chip now, so I think I'm going to have to put something else on. But yeah, I really love this polish. So that was the manis that I wore throughout May. Let me know what you've been wearing and what your favourites are. Let me know which ones were your favourites of mine as well. So please keep subscribing, guys, and give me thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.